All right, let's talk air exchangers today. What are they and what type of maintenance are required for them? First of all, what's an air exchanger? Well, homes today are built so tight with the absence of an air exchanger like the one you see here, the air in that home would become very stale. So what these units do is they actually bring in fresh air from outside the home and they exchange that with this stale air inside the home, and then they kick that stale air back outside. So essentially continuously bringing in fresh air into the home. And air exchangers like the one you see here beside me are required in all new construction homes today. So what does the maintenance look like for a unit like this one here? Essentially on the inside there's filters as well as a central core. Those filters should be changed every about 3 to 4 months, or cleaned at a minimum. And then with the central core, that needs to be cleaned as well, kind of in a 6-month time frame or every 6 months. And I use those time frames loosely just because I would recommend definitely checking your manufacturer's recommended maintenance schedule. So what does it look like to actually clean that central core and then change the filters? So the first step is you want to go ahead and shut off your thermostat so that the unit won't engage when you're performing the maintenance. So turn off that thermostat is step number one. Then number two, you want to disconnect it from power. Make sure there's any power going in the unit. My power source or cable happens to be right above here, so I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. You can see that right here. And then to access the inside of the unit, there's just a couple clips here to the side. And then that will allow me access to the central core here, and then also a filter on this top side. This particular unit actually has a central core and filter on both sides. So there's actually a duplicate of what you see here on the opposite side. So I need to check both sides. But essentially, like I said, the filter is right here. It may be hard for you to see, but there is some debris here. So I'll go ahead, I'll vacuum off that filter. Once that's clean, I'll go ahead and reinsert it into the filter slot here. This particular unit doesn't have a core that can be removed. That's because this is a little bit of an older unit. For the units where the core can be removed, these cores should be removed and then soaked in a cleaning bath or a soapy solution for about 3 to 4 hours. Again, check the recommendation of your manufacturer, but that's very typical, is to soak them for about 3 to 4 hours. Once they have been cleaned, you'll go ahead and reinsert that back into your unit. Like I said, with this unit, obviously this one can't be removed. So what I'll do is I'm going to take my vacuum, I'll clean out kind of these little cavities in here with my vacuum to make sure all the debris is out of there. And then if I can see any debris visually on the outside of that core, I'm going to go ahead and vacuum that out as well. So once I've got those areas clean, and my filter is back in place, that's really it. We can go ahead, we'll reclose this door, go ahead and secure the latches again on both the top and bottom. Once that's done, we'll plug the unit back in, and pretty much at that point we're ready to rock and roll. Just need to go ahead and turn the thermostat back on, and your air exchanger will be back up and running. And that's really your maintenance, and you'll be good to go for another 3 to 4 months.